Hi guys, I'm going to talk you through a little warrior sequence with the half moon pose, the triangle pose in as well. If you want, you can use weights for this. I'll show you some options with the weights, you don't have to. And also remember, if you like to use your yoga brick, have your brick nearby as well. But we'll just do a quick hip opener. So you've done your mobility, you've kind of loosened up, you've warmed up, done your basic mobility videos, and we're just going to do a little extra hip flexor stretch. So start by stepping your left foot through. Have a bit of a fidget, pushing through the left foot, take your time, come slowly upright, hold it and breathe into it. So if you did need to go deeper into these stretches, remember it's about finding a nice stretch here, hip flexor out front of the quad, so you've got lots of options. You can lift, you can push back, you can draw that fat leg in, heel towards the glute, pushing the hips forwards and down. You can try and reach in up and over, take it to the floor if you haven't got the balance there. But just make sure that you're getting a nice stretch. Knee sits roughly above the ankle joint. Hold it, breathing into it. Okay, changing sides. So right foot's going to step through. Have a little fidget. Come as far as you need to. Whichever level, whether you're high and low. Remember, comfort's important as well. So if you have got that back knee down, it's uncomfortable, put a cushion or a rolled up towel underneath it. Give yourself a bit of padding. The more comfortable you are in any pose, the more your body's going to relax and let you sink a little deeper into it. Okay, so bringing the feet together now. We're going to start from the front of your mats. So if you do want to use bricks or weights, you can have them nearby. We'll do one half without first, and then we'll come to using ball props in a moment. So roll yourself up slow. Okay, starting just with a simple warrior one then. So tailbone is tucked under, chest is lifted, right leg's going to step back. Okay, get that nice foot position. So back foot depends very much on your ankle shape, the joint shape. Some of you might be able to get the heel down, toes forwards like I can. I've got quite good range in my ankle joint. You might find that you need to be more here, or you need to rotate. As long as you're not twisting your knee and you're keeping your hips squared up, you can even step that back foot a little wider. Feel that you're drawing upwards with opening. Strong shoulders. Okay, rotate to your warrior two. Pushing out through the fingers, let your shoulders relax down. Hold it here. Okay, palms going to come up. Big breath in. Exhale, we're going to drop to our fold. So again, your wide leg fold might be halfway. You can use your yoga brick. If you can't quite reach the ground, if you can easily reach the ground, start to think about closing that gap. Imagine you pushing through. Just checking that you're not twisting your ankles, so even pressure, inner and outer edge. A little softness on the inside when you try not to lock it back. Take your time coming up, so we come up slow. Inhale, we lift up, we rotate to the right into our warrior two. Rotate all the way to the back of your mat now, so you're coming into a warrior one. From here, we drop to the floor. Feet step together. Squeeze the glutes, come up. Big breath in, hands to hips, right leg's going to step back, warrior one. Different arm position if you want, you can press the palms together. Squeeze, so pressing inwards. Trying to activate those mid-back muscles. Okay, inhale, lift up. We're going to rotate right into your warrior two. Shoulders are nice and low, tail is tucked. Stacking knee above ankle on that bent leg. Make sure you've got a nice strong connection through that right foot. Okay, hands come up. Again, different hand position. If you wanted to, you could add your chest expansion this time. So we'll drop the hands. Sweep to the back body. Either just stay upright in your wide leg base, or you're going to tip from your pelvis as if you're tipping out the front of your bucket. Drop the head. Arms come up and over. Okay, release your arms. Squeeze your glutes as you roll up. Rotate right foot turns towards the front of your mat, back into your warrior two. Okay, come up through. Warrior one. Exhale, drop to the ground. So if you do want to use weights this time, you're going to grab your weights. Exactly the same, just going to go through it the opposite way around on that. So we take a deep breath in, left foot steps back. Big inhale, arms are going to go up. So you can either just hold it static, just the extra weight is going to be increasing that bone density through the body, increases the balance. If you wanted to, if you felt comfortable with it, we could add a little shoulder press here. Okay, and then we're going to rotate this to the left. So we lift the chest, we turn the trunk of the body, left leg rotates through, right leg stays bent, we open the arms. A little softness in the elbows. So again, either hold it static, keep shoulders low. If you wanted to, we could have a little lateral raise. Slow and controlled. Remember, it's so important that we keep the weight smooth. We don't kind of swing or add speed. And so we press up, we press down. And making sure as well that you're not gripping the weight too much. I've got ones with little handles on, but making sure that you're not kind of clenching. So think thumb, index, middle finger are gripping the weight. The other two fingers are just gently resting there. Right, we're going to come to our wide leg base again. So a couple of options here. You can just tip back into your fold, or if you're working with weights, you're going to tip halfway, keep the back flat, held tucked slightly under. Arms are going to come forwards. We're just going to do a simple rowing action. So we squeeze up and we come down. So I show you from a couple of different angles. So I'm pushing my hips back behind me, a little softness in the knees, keeping my chest away from my belly, and squeeze. Slight forwards position. So rather than just dropping vertically, I'm pushing forwards, squeezing into that mid back space. Okay, so do a couple more of those. Okay, and then you're going to bring the hands to the hips, come slowly back up. Left leg is going to turn to the back of the mat, so we bend into that left knee. Arms open, back to your warrior two. Okay, palms come up back to warrior one. Okay, feet step together. Okay, left leg is now going to step back. Inhale. Come into your warrior one position. So a little different arm position from here. Again, you can just hold this as a static pose. Or we could clasp, we could start to add a little tricep extension. Okay, and then open left into your warrior two. Okay, deep breath in, we come back to our warrior, our wide leg base, and exhale, hands to hips. I would tip it forwards. You could perhaps go into alternate rows. We're just going to drop it all the way to the ground. If you find that you've got good range, you want to go a little deeper, you walk your feet further out, grab the shins. It's not too much, you're pulling the body through that space, but just trying to keep your back in extension. So we're tipping from the pelvis, yeah? We're not coming into this rounded back position. I feel we're kind of almost leading with the chest, the breastplate. Just hold that for a breath. Okay, soften the knees, coming all the way back up. Left leg turns through, back into your warrior two. Okay, rotate through to your warrior one. Okay, we're going to drop to the ground. Feet come together. Squeeze the glutes, come in all the way back up. So we're just going to do that once more, but this time we're going to add our triangle pose and we're going to add our half moon into it. So you can keep going with your weights if you want to. I'm going to show you with the brick as well this time through though. So we'll start with our right foot, step it back. Inhale, arms come up. rotate right, warrior two. So from here we move to triangle. We start by straightening through that left thigh. Tip your pelvis. Do a few of those little pelvic tilts, tipping out the left side of your bucket. So the femur stretch coming through the inner thigh. Chest is away from belly, we're keeping that extension. We glide through. We start to come down. So your range might be here. That's absolutely fine. Back body leans towards the wall behind you. Right arm reaches up. If you're working with a brick, you're going to position it so it's underneath your shoulder. We open here. If you don't need a brick, then you reach for the shin, the floor. Just check that you're keeping this nice alignment there, that we're not kind of collapsing forwards or flexing into it. Now squeeze the glutes, push the floor away, bring yourself back up. So we open. So we're going to move to our half moon position from here. So a couple of options again if you need to. Baby steps, back leg comes in first. Otherwise, take a deep breath in. We're going to turn that left palm up as we move forwards. We're just going to let it drop to the ground. So I'm looking towards the floor. I'm opening and extending. Right arm goes straight up to the ceiling. And if you need your brick, just to raise the ground up to you, that's absolutely fine. If you don't need to, don't be afraid of wobbles. You know, if you feel a bit of a wobble, don't panic, otherwise you'll lock up, you'll make it worse. Try and keep soft. Okay, inhale, we come to center. Exhale, drop. Roll yourself back up. Rotate right, back to your warrior two. Okay, so start to think about your triangle. So we rock the pelvis, tipping out the right side of the bucket now. Okay, we're going to reach through. Find your range. As far as you can comfortably go. Hold it and breathe. Left fingers, take a deep breath in. Imagine they're on a piece of string being pulled all the way up to the ceiling. So we look towards our right hand, either step the feet together first, or take your time, shift through, push into the right leg. So our right arm glides, and then we let the right arm drop. The left arm is going to extend. Okay, inhale, arms go up. Drop to the floor, feet come together. Right foot's going to step back. Big breath in. Rotate left. So we glide it. Left leg, we start to straighten. We tip out the left side of the bucket. We're sliding this through and then we're coming down. Inhale, we reach up. Shift through your half moon, so push onto your left foot. Right leg's going to come up and float. Extend into it. You need your brick, you've got it there. Step back. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, drop. Onto your right leg fold. Back up to centre, turn to the right, so we face the front of the mat. Okay, we tilt. Glide it through. Triangle pose. Inhale, half moon pose, deep breath in. Take your time, challenge. If you're comfortable with this, really kind of challenge that movement between the poses, so we're sliding through. And we're trying to control every step of that position, not want any momentum, any jarring. Same as we come out. Inhale, reach up. So we'll just reverse this coming back round the mat. So last time through, you can grab your weights if you need to, if you want to. Left foot, step it back. Inhale. Rotate left. Okay, triangle. Big inhale, we reach up to the ceiling. Okay, so start to shift. and float. You want an extra little challenge here, those of you that are comfortable, see if you can reach back, grab hold of your left foot, open through that hip. Okay, extend it back, big breath in, exhale, drop to the floor. Roll back up, left leg's going to turn out. So warrior two, start to shift, triangle pose. Inhale, step through, take your time, slowly find your focal point. Half moon pose. If you're feeling comfortable here, we're going to reach back, trying to find your foot, open through that hip. Extend. Okay, back through round. We're nearly there, halfway around the mat together. Big breath in. Left leg, step it back. Warrior two. Triangle, slide it through. Inhale, we lift up. Take your time, look towards your right fingers. Slow and smooth. Half moon pose. Step it back, big breath in. Exhale, drop to the ground. We're going to add our reaches into our wide leg pose. So a couple of options here. Left hand's going to go centre. We open to the right, keep the hips squared up. If you struggle with that upright position, you're just going to come to your opposite thigh. Try to keep that distance between chest and belly. You've got a great range here. You're going to reach across. Okay, changing sides. So again, we'll either come in here, a little easier, a little bit more challenging. Okay, squeeze and roll up. Left leg turns out. So last time, glide through to your triangle. Hold and breathe. Feel that connection through the feet pushing down, fingertips reaching up, chest is open. Inhale, lift. Half moon pose, step it through. Find your target. Inhale, arms go back up to warrior one. Drop to the ground, feet together. Roll it all the way back up. Release your arms. Give everything a bit of a shake. Brilliant, guys. Namaste.